Okay guys, it's only been a couple of days since my Olympia predictions on the weekend, and already I'm starting to have my doubts. First there was Kevin posting this pic here, which shows he is potentially looking as good with his upper body as he ever has. I mean, you know, the photo's a little scratchy, you're not really seeing everything, you don't know about how close the photo is. I don't know, there's a lot of variables to it, but geez, it's impressive. That said, I think my prediction of 10th still applies, only because we haven't seen his legs, and if that's something he's purposely trying to do. And my thoughts that he has to be better than he previously was to do anything higher. But who knows? There's still a few weeks to go, and this man's known to do something special. So he could surprise. Now, what I'm really impressed with is Dallas McCarver. Now, I had him for 10th, but these recent picks have sort of got me thinking that he's potentially top 5. This guy is monstrous. He's a big man. He's 6 foot, maybe 6'1", I don't know, but he's got the muscle mass to carry that high. He doesn't look stretched out like some of the taller guys. You can see from this picture his legs are very impressive. Good thigh sweep, good in the teardrop. Calves are very large even from the front. He still needs to dial them in a little bit more, but you know, he's still got a few weeks to go, and I'd just say, you know, most of the guys aren't looking ready to go into the comp right this moment anyway. Fairly tight through the waist for a big fella, pushing 300 pounds. Big arms, really nice round capped shoulders. Traps look good. The chest is solid. He's got that real grainy look about him. I don't know if he's got that real separation that is ideal, but look, the grainy look has worked really well for Branch Warren for the last few years. So, and I consider this guy has got a lot better shape than Branch does. Now from the back, equally impressive for me. Going from the bottom, the calves again are just brilliant. Maybe a little weak in the hamstrings. Maybe it's just this shot, but they look a little small. But his glutes are already pretty well diced. It's just a little bit of water there. That's it. Back thickness and width is very good. Now, it isn't the shot to really show detail, and that's what you can't see here. Has he got the detail on the back that's really going to put him up there amongst it? We really need a back double bicep. We can see the Christmas trees looking pretty good, but we can't see everything we need to see just from a few photos. But look, you can see that the shoulder thickness is quite prominent from the back. The triceps look really good. Traps look good, very solid, right from the top right down into the middle of the back. There's not a lot wrong with it. And with just dialing it in a couple more weeks and getting rid of that excess water, and bearing in mind these are really light, no tan picks. And we don't know, how good the lighting is in the gym. The one from the front looks slightly out of focus for me. This guy could be a real threat. Now, do I see him top 5? I still don't see him top 5. Look, it has been done that people come out of nowhere. Jay did it, 2001, I think. 2004, Gustavo Badell. He sort of came out of nowhere and placed really well. Sean Ray was coming from right at the bottom of the pack, and he sort of next year he was really up there as well. These things can happen, but the depth up the top is so strong. I think he's potentially about 6 or 7 now, really, but we'll wait and see how it plays out. It's just really interesting year. Lots happening, and lots of new guys. Old man Laverne making a show. Who knows what's going to happen?